jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing we can't do. Welcome to the Big Apple. More specifically, Randall's Island Field number 10. Rumor has it this field site is a pillar in the New York Ultimate community. We couldn't imagine a better place for the Con10ent Tour's glorious 2023 return. To folks tuning in and in the stands, we hope you're as excited as we are to participate in what is sure to be a star-studded showdown between two insanely talented, all-black Ultimate teams. Dark Matters will be coached by local Ultimate hero Izzy Bryant and feature New York Giants like Jenny DeJesus, Brianna Craig, Antoine Davis, and Dexter Clyburn. Lights Out will be player coached by Jesse Bolton from Seattle's Mixtape and boasts local flat ballers like Aki Young, Sydney Harris, Joe Smash, and Ian Foley. In addition to all the hucks, skies, bids, and goals, be sure to celebrate each and every shining black athlete. Understand that we are first a family, gathering again to play the game we love in the way we love, with our joy running over. Enjoy the family reunion, NYC. And if you're feeling so inspired, hit the donation button, am I right?
Oh my goodness, we're in New York City! Are you serious? I don't know if y'all can see me. I am struggling to contain myself. We made it. The family is here. We are back together. My name, it is Shani Crawford. Yeah, I'm the CEO and founder of Disc.Diversity. This guy is the organizational engine behind this beautiful all-black Ultimate Tour, yeah? I definitely wax long, so let me limit myself and just say, if I had to sum up the goal of Disc.Diversity, it is to use the whole of our energy, our resources, our power to cause black people in particular to win, yeah? And I have to say that I disagree that our platform as black people should be limited to things like entertainment, music, sports, shut up and dribble. But I'll say that if 175 grams can change the trajectory of our life, can broaden our possibility, man, say less. I'm not sure she's on the screen yet, but right next to me is my right hand. Are you serious? My longtime partner in equity, and also one of the baddest club coaches to ever do it. Y'all are about to see her name, Choopsie Lemma. How you doing tonight?
I am really happy to be here, excited to be in the greatest city in the United States of America.
Let's go.
And happy to be back with the family. I am looking forward to this amazing game. As we were in our group meet talking about, the rosters, we were talking about how these are two world-class teams out here. And we are about to see a battle between our Dark Matters and Lights Out here tonight.
Two world-class teams, that is serious. We happen to be black, and we are beautifully black, but even if we weren't, we are some of the best to ever do it. Facts?
Facts.
Okay. The rosters are too good. There is too much to say, so we're going to limit ourselves. I'm going to ask Choopsie first to give us some insight into Dark Matters, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So looking at Dark Matters, we us as members of both Pony and Empire, which are native to New York City. And then we also have Jenny and H as well. Both are involved in Gridlock and just came off of the Champs Weekend. And then we are also having Jenny captaining Exist this summer and HB playing with Bent this summer. So a lot of NYC representation out here today.
Huzzah. I obviously have to say something about Lights Out, but I don't know if the camera can get us a look at these kits. Good God, these kits. Could you throw Break Mark like a flower or two, you know what I'm saying, for kitting us? Come on.
Yeah. Thank you, Breakmark, for these awesome jerseys. We can see them kind of in the background of our graphics and as well as on all these players. We have this hot pink coming in. And then we have our, of course, Statue of Liberty with an afro, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Because Liberty is black.
Yeah.
Okay. Lights Out team, coached by the incomparable Jesse Bolton, yeah? There are too many players for me to tell you to look at, so I'm going to give you two guys. I'm going to recommend Joe Smash the Don. Are you serious? King of New York. Second to Jay-Z, I guess. He is currently playing for Shame out of Colorado. Yeah. We also got on Lights Out Trent Dillon. Are you serious? Trent Dillon?
Number 16.
Trent hasn't blessed the tour in a minute. We are so glad to have him back. Seattle Sockeye, watch out for the fish. Ladies to watch on Lights Out. Too many. I'm going to say Erica Brown, Philly Stalwart. I just have to say selfishly that any team that I am related to, if Erica wanted a place, bruh, done deal, yeah? And the other Lights Out person for you to keep your eye on, y'all already know this, New Yorkers. Aki Young. She's the fountain of youth, yeah? We gave Breakmark some roses. Let's also give Tokai some roses, yeah? Y'all know who Tokai is. They are the cleat, period. I think all of Ultimate should be wearing Tokai, yeah? The founder, Robin Lamy, dude is a GOAT. Shows up even when people aren't looking. Love you. Predictions.
You know, I started off by introducing Dark Matters, but I gotta say, I might have to put my money on Lights Out, Take It at Home, and we have our opening poll.
Let's go.
So a little bit about Ultimate. We can see there's a team that's going to be on offense and a team that's going to be on defense, trying to catch the disc in an end zone. You're allowed to hold the disc for 10 seconds in your hands, and then after that 10 seconds is up, you got to get rid of it, and then keep on moving down the field.
That was a wild play. Did y'all just see that right there? I thought for sure that a foul was going to get called. It was not fouled. Gary Delia still came up, made the grab for the score. Huzzah. Lights Out. Did you say that you think Lights Out is going to win this?
They're going to take it home.
Whatever. I have to vote for Dark Matters, mostly because Dark Matters, but also Lights Out, technically, that's still dark. Yeah, so I'm voting for the dark team here. See what I did there? Huzzah, baby.
Hey, that's crazy. So then after a team has scored, we have the team that ended up getting that goal, then sending a pull over to the other team, and that other team then gets the chance to start on offense and try to work it all the way up for a goal.
That's right. You are about to see a pull from, you know, a player that I told y'all to watch, Trent Dillon. Huzzah. Oh! Okay, we got HB fielding this thing. HB is a New York gangster. Are you serious? Oh! Maybe I jinxed her. Commentators curse. Huzzah! I bet Opie still loves her. Opie, get this D. Do y'all think Opie can get this block back right now?
I feel it coming.
Whoo! Smashed it on.
Ginny playing great reset defense. Smash having to just figure something out.
AD! Huzzah! Take off, baby. Take off. We got Jenny with the fakes. We got. Okay, AD. Fastest man in Ultimate.
To AD.
To AD. Is 80 actually more than 81? We'll see. Double zero is her number, but she's actually everything.
We see her just working up the field, Jenny De Jesus.
That's a goal. To Austin Hegman, ATL native. Hype God, am I right?
Truly.
Have you been to the city of New York before?
I have. So my younger sister and my cousin both live here. So I've been here a couple of times visiting them. I think every time that I get here, I kind of want to be here a little bit more. New York kind of seems like where it's at right now. Minus the smog, though. You know what I'm saying? That smoke up in there.
Oh my God. The world is so broken, and yet we just keep ticking on, yeah? I think we walked 14,000 steps yesterday. That's insane.
I think every single day that I've been here, it's been minimum 20,000 steps.
Huzzah. Ozone. I didn't drop a selfie in the workout group, but know that we're getting these reps. I'm like, dang, should we go ahead and hit him with a didn't happen? Is it too soon? All right, fine. She says too soon, so I'm going to wait. But y'all keep your ears open. We're going to hit you with something. We're going to give you an excellent showcase, but we're also going to try to give you some education, yeah? Especially with respect to the plight and flight of black people.
We
Let's
see
go, let's go.
Amel Awad El Kareem with the disc, sending it to Trent Dillon, sending it to
Iris.
Oh, what a run.
I liked it. Trent. Head up, my guy.
Disc goes back to Dark Matters.
All right, we got Dexter, New York native, picking up the disc. Let's see what Erica can do. All right, Seth. This is Debo. Dushka is actually fresh off of an ACL surgery.
Yeah, this is her first time playing in a game since her surgery.
Woo! Let's go.
And so we are excited to have her back out here, feeling good, ready to play. Dexter and Marquez just working it down the field.
Let's go. Just said was that when black people win, everybody wins. This is a fact. Put it in your back pocket.
We're so thankful to have this huge crowd out here from New York. We have all different kinds of groups of people out here, from family and friends, parents, teammates, little cousins. So it's great to have this crowd out here at Randall's Island with us.
Yeah, we should probably begin to pepper this broadcast with thanks. There are way too many people to thank. I am sorry now with thanks. There are way too many people to thank. I am sorry now for not. Whenever you see the tour in a city, we are there because we are being upheld, yeah? New York City is worth its weight in gold. The ultimate community here, thank you. Jimmy, I'm looking right at you, thank you.
We got Joe catching the pole, centering to Aki.
I actually am loving these teams. There's a lot of bi-coastal symmetry going on, yeah? Dadon.
Love to see Joe out here after he broke Twitter with his abs.
Oh my God. Dude's an absolute unit. I feel like those edges are kind of high, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot. Do you think that the players are nervous playing today? You've played. It's obviously very exciting to be here, but nerves enter? Come on, Yana. Oh!
I mean, I feel like nerves are always in the mix when we're out here in front of a crowd, especially when we are here to represent ourselves and, you know, make a statement about why we want and need more representation in Ultimate.
I mean, oh my goodness.
Opie with a
Dark,
saving
Dark.
grab. Back to AD for a goal.
Too easy.
Dark's kind of
clearly
cooking.
matters.
Back to AD for a goal.
So the style of this game is we're playing 20-minute quarters with a running clock. In between those 20-minute quarters, we have a 5-minute break, and then our halftime is going to be 12 minutes long. Our last quarter is going to be 25 minutes.
The score, for those that are tuning in at home, it is 3-1. And as I correctly predicted, Dark is doing the work. Dark is doing the work. You know, because Dark stays doing the work, period.
Marquez with the pole.
Ooh, deadly. Oh my guy. Dark is about to get another stuff and score. Are you serious?
Yeah. They're pressing high.
Okay, we got.
But we can see, I think Kalia and Jenny are about to kind of make something happen on the defensive side here.
Bet. Kalia is playing in sunglasses, and I'm here for it. What are your thoughts about sunglasses?
Personally, I don't think I can do it.
Oh, Melly Mel. Ain't.
Everyone is just moving the disc on light right now. Got a lot of people involved in the movement. We got Ian catching it, looking deep, not there, getting it back to Zoe. Zoe's looking for Amel.
Clearly for Melly Mel.
Amel is directing traffic.
Dang. Goal.
And there.
Oh!
Amel
Melly
Awadel
Mel.
Kareem for the score. That's lights out, baby.
That grab was furious. You see what I did there?
Hey.
My God. Plays for one of the best teams to ever. Who was a stronghold for us in the Bay. Are you serious?
Amel has been an integral part of the community feel behind these tours. Her warm presence, her kind being, just makes everybody feel welcome. I think one of my favorite moments thinking back on this tour was when we were was it in Philly? And we were doing a Soul Train line, and Amel just hits it on the field, and everybody's jaw just drops. She's that girl.
Oh my God, she really is that girl. I have the great fortune of staying with her at her brother's house here. We cannot be here unless people help us to be here. I am so thankful that the smog died down, seriously. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I feel like I've been sucking them down for the past couple of days, yeah?
So I believe now the score is 3-2. Dark Matters is still ahead, but we just getting started.
This is the content to focus on, that Dark Matters is still ahead. Yeah, okay.
Shani is coming for me right now. I'm like...
Okay, cool. Ooh, Aki. Okay, can y'all see Aki sprinting right now? Aki is, and I said this to her face last night, she is a tremendous human in a myriad of directions. This woman was at Randall's Island this morning at 11 o'clock. Go, Opie Payne, go.
Opie's
furious
deep.
goal.
You're throwing that.
Bad.
Throwing that. And that is Antoine Davis to Opie Payne for the score.
Too easy. Aki at Randall's Island at 11 a.m. to practice with her club team, Bent, because she's also that girl.
Aki had a huge grab at PUL Champs Weekend that popped off, and when I saw that, my jaw hit the floor.
Bruh.
Aki is ridiculous.
Jaw still on the floor.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Good night.
I'm like, her neck okay? That was crazy.
Hilarious.
So now we have Lights Out receiving a pull from Dark Matters. So in Ultimate, there are 7 people on the field at a time for each team. We're playing mixed Ultimate right now, so we have people of all genders participating in this game. And in that, we're going to have either 4 male matching or 4 female matching players on the team on the field at a time, and then 3 of the other, depending on. For this game, is it that they're switching every other? Are we doing WIF diff rules, or are we doing USAU rules? I think it's that the teams in this game specifically are choosing whether or not to have 4 male matching or 4 female matching on at a time. Erica Brown shooting it. We got 2 defenders on that, but it is still a catch.
Still a goal, still a grab.
We have Aziz Adiemi catching that disc under a lot of pressure. So another opportunity that we have for you all as our viewers to engage with our stop tonight. We are going to be doing a jersey raffle for 2 of the jerseys from this stop of the tour. So this information is about to be dropped on our Disc.Diversity Twitter. You can find a link to the Facebook page and get to bidding on our 2 jerseys on Facebook. We have Trent Dillon about to pull for lights out.
It is really hard to sit here and be tame. We're so close to them, and what I want to do is just like scream at them.
Go run around with them,
Oh my gosh.
We have a zone look.
Play them out. Let's go.
That's real.
Let's go, Kyla. Kyla is a dog. Are you serious?
Boxley is putting in work right now.
Ooh, the Don. Ooh,
what a throw.
Sexy.
Got Zoe Rath with the disc, getting it to Trent Dillon. Trent looking for someone in the end zone.
Hey,
get it
I'm
back
like
to
Box,
Boxley.
Clearly.
Oh, Austin Hegman almost with a D.
Oh, injury.
Kyla catching it in the
injury.
Oh no, I think we see an injury on
major.
Austin Hegman.
That is a shoulder out.
Ooh, child.
Which one? Let's go the spiking edit. This is hilarious. Y'all may or may not know this. I know that I keep saying that there are all kinds of people upholding us. I have one Simon, play-by-play productions. Y'all don't know, but he is in my ear and he's helping me. So if I sound crazy, it's because of him. Roll us into this ad, please. Content, meet the core.
Black is much more than a color. Black is an energy, it's a spirit. It's cosmic space. It's the origins of everything. It's the womb-universe. Black is our history. But we aren't just the past. We are the present. We are here, and we are now. Every moment we breathe, history is being made.
Arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. All of y'all who think we need more evidence, you goofy. I said arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. And Elijah McClain too. Y'all hold that boy. Arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. All of y'all who think we need more evidence, you goofy. I said arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. You catch the vibe? Now get off my page.
Okay, y'all, we are back. Y'all hold Austin Heg money in the light. He just had a tremendous bid, and let's just hope that his body can recover. My goodness. Okay, Lights Out has the disc. We're about to see a pull from the there is nobody on earth like Erica. Good night. One time in a tour game, we're in Seattle playing in freezing rain, yeah? Ooh. Erica pulls that thing. She pulls the thing, puts her head down, runs faster than her pole, and intercepts that junk for a Callahan. Are you serious? Again, I know that I'm a broken record, but if Erica wants to be a part of anything ultimate that I'm doing, no question, huzzah. And that's a score. That's a score for Lights Out. And that brings us to 5-4. Oh, no. Is Lights Out in the lead?
We're bringing it back, baby.
Whatever.
And that was Erica Brown's pull that set Lights Out up for success, coming in hot.
And that's what Erica does. You know, she sets people up for success. Do you know that she didn't even go to college? She opted instead to start working. She uses her energy to fight climate change.
Right.
Are you serious? We don't deserve her.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of climate change, look at what we're dealing with right here in New York City as a result of it.
We almost couldn't play.
We need more people like Erica.
Wow.
We have a breeze coming in, which feels good for us, but it's not always the best news for our players.
That's right.
Another pull coming in.
Coming in
hot.
deep. All right, HB.
And Erica is ready to get on that. Oh, Joe, with a close
Smashed it
block.
on.
Glasses down, though. Antoine looking for some options inside of this zone. We see Lights Out pulling another zone. And Lights Out gets another block.
I need Dark to get themselves together. Are you serious? We're not about to give Lights Out another easy goal.
Slow rise. We're about to see. We're on end of the...
Come on, Opie.
Right at the end zone.
Oh,
and Sydney gets the work, gets that goal.
Too
Lights
easy.
Out.
Whatever. Lights Out.
Yeah.
Because that's still Dark. Okay. Y'all are going to see much, much more of her. Oh, my. You just said something about the effect of the wind on the disc, and I'm looking at Lights Out coach Jesse Bolton, and one of his teammates said that Jesse Bolton, who may or may not take the pitch at some point as a player, said that Jesse Bolton is an indispensable upwind thrower whose control of the frisbee edge is elite. Are you serious? Huzzah. Man, I love that guy.
And we could definitely see that come into play when we were in San Francisco, when we were in Seattle for our games. Really showing us the talent that Jesse has. Trent Dillon, another Seattle person on the pole. Lights Out is looking definitely to get another block here to keep their momentum going in this game. We see Jenny DeJesus getting into Marquez, looking at Jordan Green.
Up. Ooh, Marquez taken.
Jenny DeJesus gets it back.
Yes,
gets
Debo.
it to Debo. Debo to
Yana Graham. Ooh, looked off Jordan Green.
back to Debo.
Yes, Debo.
Look at Debo getting in this work. Sporting another Con10ent piece of clothing from our Philly stop.
Oh no,
Kyler
Dark.
with a great block.
Too easy. Bless up. Come on, Dark, find it.
There was a
Pick called.
So unlike basketball, we actually don't want picks to happen in Ultimate. It's against the rules. So in this case, when a pick occurs, players can call pick by putting their arms up and showing that sign off, and then it goes back to the person who had thrown it. Oh, Trenton Boxley a little too excited on that sideline.
Come on, Universe. Conspire so that Dark matters.
Ooh, Trent.
That's
Wow,
a goal.
great
That's a goal.
or
From one
score
L
for
Woods.
Dark Matters.
That's right. That is Lauren Woods, and Mama Woods is in the stands tonight. Huzzah.
Al Woods, another New Yorker playing on Bent. Loved watching her in our previous tour stops, just absolutely destroying in the end zone. We're not splitting sidelines. Not splitting sidelines.
She's coming over for the interview.
Oh.
Interview, yeah?
Is he there? All right, we are at quarter right now. We just finished our first quarter, and now we are about to have a little break while the players get their 5 minutes of rest in.
God is king, we the soldiers. Ultra beam out the solar. When I get to heaven's gates, I ain't gotta peek over. Keeping perfect composure. When I scream at the chauffeur, I ain't mean, I'm just focused. I ain't mean, I'm just focused. Put a lean out slower. Got us clean out of soda. Before the flood, people judge. They did the same thing to Noah. Everybody wanted Yandi. That Jesus Christ did the laundry. They say the week start on Monday, but the strong start on Sunday. Won't be in bondage to any man. John 8:33. We the descendants of Abraham. Ye shall be made free. John 8:36. To whom the Son set free is free indeed. He say the wretch like me.
All right. Well, here we have Nina and Jenny, part of the people who are making this tour stop happen. And we're very thankful for the two of you. How does it feel to have Con10ent here in New York City?
Personally, I think it feels incredible. Like, I think New York has one of the biggest black populations in ultimate frisbee. I like even like within our pro sports, like I'm pretty sure New York Gridlock has the most black players out of all the pro teams. Maybe quote me, maybe don't. But yeah, I think it just feels really good to be represented in the city that feels like it represents me.
Sweet. What's your favorite part of being a part of this like Con10ent tour? What have been some of your favorite memories?
There's like no nerves really. Like anytime I've gone to play at a hat tournament or I've gone to play like on a fun, like, I don't know, like camping tournament, there's like a lot of nerves about meeting new people, and for some reason I just haven't felt any nerves at any of the stops. This is stop number 8. And this is my 5th one that I've done. And yeah, each time it's the same level of comfort. There's never been any like lack of ease.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much, Jenny, for taking a second to talk to us. And Nina, we appreciate you all and everything that you've done to get us here.
Yes, and thank you, Gridlock, for sponsoring again.
Do you want me to say anything?
Maybe Nina says something. Sorry, improv.
We're so excited, New York Gridlock, to be able to support Con10ent Tour here in New York City. It's been so exciting to have the Con10ent Tour here. Personally, this is my first time as part of a team that's been able to help support this. And having it here in New York has been phenomenal. We have 4 players from Gridlock playing here on the field today, and it's a blast. So happy to have Con10ent here.
Sweet. Thank you very much. What's up? Good. Good. I hope. No. No, it's not. It's not on this. It's not on the stream.
I did? What?
I ain't got no I in my name. Come on.
Oh my
It's
God,
my
you're not a
grandma's
girl.
name. It's my grandma's name.
It's okay. Nobody's looking at me. I'm like,
Oh my God, that's turned out. Like, no. So, Sully in orange right here
all right, so we are still here at our quarter break, waiting for our players to kind of just get rested up before they start playing again. There are different kinds of ways that we can play Ultimate. There are
different bodies that kind of govern it. So right now we have our sponsor Gridlock, which is a part of the PUL, the Premier Ultimate League. The Premier Ultimate League is a league where they play this style of having quarters and breaks in between. But then when we look at USAU, which is when we're talking about teams like New York Bent or Exist, those are teams that play under USAU rules where there aren't games where there are quarters like this. So this is kind of being played more in the style of a professional ultimate game than it is of a club level ultimate game. Giving you all more time to watch us play.
Are you on?
Yeah. We can see the crowd is definitely starting to get into it now. People are getting up, getting ready to get involved. Looks like we're about to be coming back from our quarter. And we can see the Disc.Diversity flag hanging from our tent over there on our players' sidelines.
Blowing in the wind. Is it finally time to hit them with happen, didn't happen?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we have, I mean, it is kind of a game, but it is to make you think. We're going to hit y'all with some scenarios, yeah?
Yeah.
We're calling this little segment Happen, Didn't Happen. People that are tuning in at home, if y'all can access the chat, we'd love to hear back from you. But yeah, we're going to hit you with the facts, and then y'all think about it for a second, and then you say in your heart, say it out loud if you're having a watch party, this happened or it didn't happen, yeah? I am going first, and I'm just going to read this to you. Someone submitted this to us. Okay, happened, didn't happen. After failing to acknowledge me in group conversations, one of my white male coworkers pointed out my invisibility. Yeah, a player on this tour says that. After failing to acknowledge me in group conversations, my white colleague said, hey, not okay, recognize this black being. Did that happen? Did that happen? Y'all, fake news, are you serious? That did not happen. Not only did the co-workers not speak to the black player, they looked to the white player and gave credit to the white player for re-speaking what had actually come from the black player. Happened, didn't happen. One little sliver into our everyday life. Huh? We're back. Well, I mean, Dark is back because Dark stays ready.
Dark is back.
Yeah.
They ain't up, though.
Dang. What's the score again? Dang. 7-5? Huzzah, baby.
We see Coach Izzy Bryant out there directing our Dark Matters. Izzy is part of Coaching Exist, which is the mixed team that Jenny is a part of as well here in New York. I remember meeting Izzy for the first time at Color of Ultimate game in Atlanta.
2019?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was also coaching a team at that tour stop as well. Or not tour stop, but at that event as well. And it's so cool the way that we've kind of met each other in all of these different spaces, which are meant for us. And then we get to come, now I'm in Izzy's city instead of him being in my city, and we get to link and we get to share these moments together.
Izzy is a gift to Ultimate, seriously. And I am ashamed for not knowing, but I was reminded yesterday that Izzy played for the Empire. Isn't that insane? Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know if y'all can see Gypsy, but she's shocked. Izzy played for the Empire. Izzy also, as the coach of Exist in its first year, yes? Had a third place finish at Nationals. That is insane. And Izzy and his coaching staff won Coaching Staff of the Year. We will be seeing so much more from Exist. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but mixtape amazing co-ed club team exists. Amazing co-ed club team. We're kind of seeing what might shake out to be the finals of club nationals. Am I right?
Seriously.
Brains going head to head.
And love to see that. I mean, as Jenny was kind of saying, we have New York City is probably one of the cities with the most representation of black players in Ultimate. So it's always great to watch teams with more diversity than other teams start to kind of take over when we're getting into the game. We have Antoine chasing it, but that is a no. Denied. Lights out. Here to get the work.
Oh, whatever. Lights out is still dark, people. Lights out is still dark.
Aziz with the block.
I know that Jenny and Nina just came on to say something for Gridlock, but I couldn't hear. So I'm just going to go ahead and shout out Gridlock again. I'm going to say that, y'all, they are one of the blackest pro teams to do it. Did y'all say that already?
Pro and just any team to do it, yeah.
Good night. Also, we are partnered with them. And so if this was already said, oh, well, I'm going to say it again. Look at Gridlock and take notes. They have given us a master class on using your power to propel another person forward. We should all be doing this. Oh! Blind D. She be roll. You see me rolling.
Buns
Let's
going
go. Come on,
for
come on, come on.
it.
Ah!
Marquez was denied there. Buns getting that great grab.
Dang. Now, I know that I'm rooting for too small. Dark matters, but did y'all just see Caitlin break the levee when she rolled it? Ah, see what I did there? Huzzah, baby.
Buns, another huge Ultimate player coming from the Seattle area. She's playing with BFG this summer, who's looking to go up against Mixtape, our other group that we have here represented. So cool to see all the talent from all over kind of coming in and putting on this great game for us.
And it's so cool to see that they love each other. Yeah. Like, Caitlin and Leaf, they're rivals, but they love each other. Yeah. And I think that, again, the Ultimate community can learn so much from us.
Right.
We respect each other by dislocating our shoulders, seriously. But at the end of the day, love.
Right. That's what makes good sports.
It makes me think of the NBA, which I'm a huge fan of, but they can destroy each other for 4 quarters. And then at the end, change jerseys, dap it up, and hug because they're going to be teammates. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I feel?
Thanks, Ed. Okay, Erica.
I'm like, I need to learn how to pull like that.
Bruh.
Erica
okay, Melly.
with a
Okay,
great
Melly.
pull. Seth with the disc, getting it to Opie. Back to Seth.
Okay, Box.
To
Okay,
Jenny.
Box. Okay, Box.
Box with a just seemingly pretty easy block for him. I feel like Trent has eyes for Box right now.
Yeah. And I feel like Amel has eyes for Opie. Or eyes as in she wants to not allow her to be a factor.
So that disc goes out of the back of the end zone. So it's a turnover. Dark is getting possession back.
No surprise, no surprise. Come on, y'all. Slow, steady, and sweaty. Dark matters. Okay, Opie. Come on, baby.
AD with the disc. Getting some movement with Dexter. Back to Dexter. Looking for a big throw. Denied by Erica.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit her, hit her.
Jenny with the disc. Faking it up. Field looking for a reset.
Yes. She's so good. Okay, okay, Clyde. Jenny.
Back to Jenny.
Easy.
Jenny's getting the work. Opie with the goal.
I've seen Jenny throw so many assists, catch so many scores. She's just a baller. through and through. Dark matters. Let's go, baby.
One thing about Jenny is she is always ready to go. The disc leaves her hands, she's already moving to make the next cut. And so Jenny is a player who, when she is on, is virtually unstoppable.
I mean, she's pretty much always on. I didn't even know her until Philly, but
Right.
when the game began, I couldn't take my eyes off of her, and that pretty much is how it stands.
I
yeah?
think every single tour stop, at every single game, there has been a moment where everyone's like, Jenny, how'd you do that? Really just been taken off with Exist last year, getting to the semifinals. Her name was on that stat sheet for assists, for goals, and she's captaining. She's a pillar of this ultimate community here in New York.
We're going to get this next poll from Dark Matters from none other than Marquez Brownlee.
Personally, it feels like a little unfair that Marquez and Antoine are on the same team with Jenny, like all of these New York people who play together all the time.
But
running through.
If nerves are something, don't you think it's nice to have some chemistry in your back pocket? Right. If the team seem unfair, blame Jenny. Just kidding. Just kidding.
That is a huge pull from Marquez. Lands right at the back of the end zone, so it does not have to be taken up.
Okay, Gary with the catch.
Buns catching it in the middle, looking to get some movement going. Trent with a nice break throw, smash, catching it on the line, faking deep. Trent getting it back.
Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And
easy.
Buns with the goal. Oh, looks like a pick was called. So since pick was called, this disc is going to go back to Trent, who's the person who threw it.
You know, you hate to see it, but since I love Dark Matters, yes, sir.
How would the game of Ultimate change if picks were allowed? Could it be Ultimate?
I don't think I would play. Are you serious?
Ooh. Marquez just reaching a little further,
feed.
running a little faster, getting that block.
Yeah, send it.
AD looking, decides not to do it. Kalia with the disc, getting it to Antoine.
Yeah, Elwoods.
Getting it to Elwoods. Elwoods looking for someone.
Oh, Iris.
Iris
bite.
with a
Iris
run-through
bite.
block, and Iris
bite.
is gone. Is it going to go up? Ooh, and Iris turned that big
Yes,
deep
come on,
into
buddy,
a
come on,
nice under.
Oh.
Win picks the disc up a little bit. Possession goes back to Dark. Lights out. Come on.
Okay, HB.
Antoine shooting it to his
Wow.
teammate,
Come on,
two-time
come on, come on.
teammate. And that disc belongs to Marquez. That's a goal for Dark Matters. Hate to see it, love to see it.
He's from New York. Let's have it, baby.
If you aren't able to follow along on this live stream for the whole entire time, you can pop over to our Twitter as well, where Sasha Vogel is over there doing some live tweeting for us and getting all of the action in words for you all. So make sure that you're checking in on Disc.Diversity Twitter, where you can also find some information about that jersey raffle and talk with the community about what's going on. Place your bets. Who do you think's going to win?
Talk with the community. Thank you for that lifeline. I got to say something about the 4-person local bun committee. And if there are any people that don't know what the bun means, The Bun is the Black Ultimate Network. We were born in Philly in 2021. We were about 30 strong. And now we're knocking on about 300. Are you serious?
go.
We out here. We out here. But the 4-person local bun committee, that is Jenny Dehay. You know we love her. Brianna Craig, a.k.a. HB. Gary Delia and Ian Foley. They have done everything. They've done everything. This stop is on their backs.
Wow, what
Erica.
a breakthrough from Amel. Great touch on that. Erica
Oh,
with the
wow.
disc. Back to Amel. Amel shooting for Aki.
Come on, Aki.
Oh, Antonio takes the disc. Dark Matters is back on offense,
Yeah,
looking to
Iggy.
get a break here.
Jenny. You literally can't guard her.
Jenny just be running.
Okay, Steph. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow!
That's bookends for Antonio.
With a little bit of sauce, yeah? Too easy, baby.
All right, Dark Matters said about to bring the work, it seems.
You sound so sad, but when dark matters, you matter. We matter, baby.
Y'all should see my face right now.
I'm like, dang, I feel like I need to go ahead and hit y'all with another thank you. Seriously, I'm a broken record, but we can't be here without the community. I'm going to mention my live stream crew, yeah? This is Simon with Play by Play Productions. He's a Philly native. He is an elite videographer, consummate professional. And I didn't know him. He was recommended to me by somebody who's valid, yeah? I am so thankful for him. We were able to pull off this endeavor because of his over preparation and attention to detail. Love you, man. And it would be such a shame for me not to mention my OG tour producer, Alex Dougal. He has literally been at every stop. When we ended last season, our last stop was in Raleigh. And then Dougal had to leave us. Dougal and his wife were presented with an amazing work opportunity, and so they crossed the pond. They're in Germany. But when I reached out to Dougal, I'll say now to you that race is a construct. We still have to deal with its real implications, but Dougal is my brother. And he flew from Berlin to be here with us. Thank you. I love you. And we back. We back. Dag, you know what? Let me go ahead and hit some shout outs for these people that are watching at home and who bothered to call your friends to gather to tune in. It's not nothing. We can feel your energy. We can feel your intention. It is carrying us. But I'm going to shout out Sue Claire from New Orleans. They are having a watch party right now. Thank you. They get to rub shoulders with the incomparable Zoe Jordan. She just joined a new team. Sorry if y'all aren't new. Nola Bull. About New Orleans, think about patronizing them. And shout out to Inside Out Design. I am so sorry, Hannah. I love you. Okay.
All right, we are back with a poll from Dark Matters to Lights Out. It hits out of bounds, which means that the team gets to take it to the center of the field and up, I think, 15 yards, 20 yards, which is a place that we call the brick. Yeah, not great coming from a coach. So that is advantageous for the team that's on offense because you don't have to start with it on a sideline. You get to be in the middle of the field and you get a lot more space to work with. So it's a good thing for Lights Out. Let's go.
It's a really good thing for Lights Out.
To get this disc from the middle of the field. Lights Out. Initiating cut coming from Buns, who is putting it to Trent Dillon. Trent Dillon up against Marquez. Goodness, so I wonder
Oh, Marquez caught it.
Bruh.
Trent saying, I did not get that.
Let's go, let's go.
So it is now Dark's disc. Lauren Woods with
Let's
a
go,
great
let's
grab. Looking to work it. HB getting in that movement. HB, saves that catch, puts it.
Seth.
Oh,
Gary.
Seth trying to make a play, but Gary gets the block. Now Lights Out is back on offense.
Yes.
All right, Lights Out, let's get in this work. Buns with the disc again.
Again. Oh!
Oh, and then we have it rolling over here. Who from the crowd will be brave enough to help with the disc?
That is hilarious.
Shout out to the members of our crowd for being contributing members of this game.
Let's go, let's go.
Marquez with the disc. Seth getting in work. Disc goes over Seth. And into Buns' hands. Back to Lights Out. Amel with the disc. Getting it to Boxley. Getting it to Trent. Sydney wide open on that big under. To Zoe Rath with the disc. Zoe looking for someone, looking for some movement. We have Buns back at it again. Buns is putting in the work this point. Sydney doinks it, but right into the hands of Boxley. Boxley just been running too fast today.
Hilarious.
HB with the disc.
Come on, 80, turn around.
Marquez puts it to...
Oh! That was a bad dodge.
Kalia
dodge.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite things about this tour is that people, I think, are more willing to throw things that they wouldn't typically throw or take shots that they wouldn't typically take, because I would say, honestly, a good majority of our players play single gender, and so not many of them have a lot of active time currently playing maybe mixed genders. So it's really cool to see the way that they come together and like turn their different styles of Ultimate into like one cohesive unit as a team.
I feel like that's a black gift. Am I right?
Yeah. And I think part of that, I mean, comes with what every player always says is their favorite part about this tour. Getting to be a part of an environment where you are comfortable right from the start. You never feel like you're having to overcompensate or change any parts of who you are to be a part of this Ultimate community.
Unapologetically, authentically black. I love it. That was a filthy turn of events right there. Dag, I wish Kalia could have snagged that. Did y'all see that grab from Seth? Good night. You've played women's and you've played co-ed.
I have.
Do you have a preference?
Ooh, that is a hard question. I think that I love playing single gender because I feel like there is like...
Got it back, stole it right back, yeah, dodge.
An experience in my college Ultimate community that like really makes it very special. But I think I have some of the just absolute most fun in the world when I'm playing mixed. When we were playing together on Bucket in 2019, that has to be one of my favorite Ultimate seasons to date. So, I mean, a little bit of everything, why not? Yeah.
I feel like with mixed, the possibility is just bigger, right? But also, I feel very comfortable and confident in a single gender because, I mean, kind of like Boxley, you know what I'm saying? Who's going to guard me?
Right. I'm weak. That's facts, though. Y'all heard it here. Catch Shini on Ozone this year.
Huzzah, baby.
So it looks like a timeout was called, which means that both teams get to take a little bit of water and kind of plan what's going to happen next. The team that called the timeout is the one that's going to take possession and then get to start going when the disc is tapped in. This is an opportunity for teams to kind of construct a play that they want to have happen, because sometimes when you catch a disc and there's a lot of chaos around you, you don't want to necessarily just keep going because you only have 10 seconds with the disc in your hands.
So if you're feeling like kind of tight on time, or you're feeling the space isn't working out super well, you can call a timeout and kind of get a little opportunity to reset.
I'm going to hit y'all with another real quick thank you. It'll be short, but it is the biggest thank you of all. I'm shouting out, I'm thinking, Black moms and dads, am I right? Black moms and dads,
Seriously.
without whom nobody's here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What a great grab from Marquez. Trent is down, but he has the biggest smile on his face because he knows everyone is winning here.
But Dark is mostly winning. Let's go. That was
I
a
mean,
rip.
right
That
now.
was a rip.
I mean, right now. We got time.
I wish I could follow along, but I am a little bit technologically challenged. Thank you, Sasha Vogel. I know that you are crushing the Twitter live tweeting. I treasure this man and his brain, his sports brain. Thank you, Sasha.
All right, and it looks like we are at halftime for our game, which means that we are going to have a bit of a longer break here for our players to get some water and kind of recoup. So time for our coaches' interviews.
I gotta change batteries. What are you asking?
All right, so we have here the coach of Lights Out, Jesse Bolton.
Yep. Hello?
Okay, sweet. Jesse Bolton. Jesse, how is the game feeling for you and Lights Out right now?
The game seems to be a little frenetic. People are starting to learn each other. Figuring out if we're going to run vert stack, host stack, who's a cutter, who's a handler, who has what throws. It's all a learning experience for us right now, and I think we're doing a good job of being selfless and trying to get it out of the way for each other and let each other have this moment on the stage.
Yeah. What do you think is kind of the best for the success of teams, specifically in these environments where most people have not really played together?
I think the biggest key for success is being as communicative as possible. So what if the other team hears what the plan is? As long as your team knows what you're doing and you're on the same page, they've still got to stop you. And we've got athletes out here, so I tell them to try your hardest, try and win your matchup, clear hard for your teammates. If not, we'll continue to the next one.
So as you have been coaching and leading a bunch of teams throughout your time as an Ultimate member of the Ultimate community, what are who would you say was your favorite coach of all time?
My favorite coach of all time. So I would probably say favorite was Phil Bowen at Carleton, but Miranda Roth is probably the coach who pushed me the hardest. Miranda Roth Knowles, that's my bad. Sorry, Matt. But she pushed me the hardest to be a great player and not rely on just my athletic abilities and actually learn the fundamentals and work on those. And if I was selfish and tried to carry the team, I was sitting on the bench. So that expectation that she had for us growing up made me have higher expectations for myself.
Okay. And what would you say is the reason why you coach?
I'd say the reason I coach is actually from my first ever coach, Sam Terry, out in Seattle. He just really cared about all of us on the team, and it really kept us in the sport. And it really changed my life. Like, I had a lot of opportunities that I didn't think I would possibly have growing up, and him just being nice and just being there and helping when he can helped me get to where I am. And if I can do that for someone, that'll make my day. And I just want to have as many opportunities as I can.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with us, Jesse, coach of Lights Out. Let's go, Lights Out.
All right, we'll try and not play zone anymore.
All right, we are going to cut to a commercial break, and we'll be joining you back in a couple more. So. How long do I have?
Me and 3 of my friends in Georgia, who are all players of color, we were finally bothered enough, I guess, by our absence that we decided to try our hand at changing it. We spent 6 weeks together dreaming of a way to bring a sample of the best players of color from our sport, not just to perform for us, but to be showered, celebrated by the community. I have big dreams. I have huge dreams. I don't want to live my whole life fighting for equity. I like to do such a good job that I'm out of work in this field. There aren't many places, many realms where Black people are allowed to shine, if that makes sense. One area that we are given some space to be great is entertainment. But I think that since the places where we can win are few, we're turning to sports as a microphone. That's definitely my experience. I think that's happening in sports in general. The NBA comes online, the WNBA, women's soccer, and I think that Ultimate is right in line with what's going on, but that we have an opportunity to do it better. Seriously, we're small enough, but rich enough, not only fiscally, to set forth a standard that any sport, I believe, can pick up and run with. That is what I want to do. That's what I want to try to do. And if I fail, I'll be so happy that I exercise all of my energy onto that goal.
God is king, we the soldiers. Ultra beam out the solar. When I get to heaven's gate, I ain't gotta peek over. Keeping perfect composure. When I scream at the chauffeur, I ain't mean, I'm just focused. I ain't mean, I'm just focused. Put a lean out slower. Got us clean out of soda. Before the flood, people judge. They did the same thing to Noah. Everybody wanted Yandi. That Jesus Christ did the laundry. They say the weak start on Monday, but the strong start on Sunday. Won't be in bondage to any man. John 8:33. We the descendants of Abraham. Ye shall be made free. John 8:36. To whom the Son set free is free indeed. He say the wretch like me.
Black is much more than a color. Black is an energy, it's a spirit. It's cosmic space. It's the origins of everything. It's the womb universe. Black is our history. But we aren't just the past. We are the present, we are here, and we are now. Every moment we breathe, history is being made.
Arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. All of y'all who think we need more evidence, you goofy. I said arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. And Elijah McClain too. Y'all hold that boy. Arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. All of y'all who think we need more evidence, you goofy. I said arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. You catch the vibe? Knock it off my page.
Since this is what you cooking.
I'm in New York, where it be cold. Look at my neck cause it's iced out. I'm in the field, we going up. Told him to cut all the lights out. You want a problem, you better think about ice now. I get a go, I do not think about it. I don't go with that hype style. Yeah, you want a problem, little bitch, I ain't involved. Everything that we talk about still left unresolved. Baby, you was just the one playing, that's how I recall it. If I look through these Cartier frames, see, tip, gangin' you dead. You should've seen this. Put some dollars on your head, then I repeat it.
And we back. Oh my gosh, can y'all see this skyline? I know that y'all are viewing it on the screen, but we're looking at it in real life, and it's real nice. pull this up. Lights matter to dark. Oh, my God. Lights out to dark matters. Let's go.
We are starting our second half now. Dark is on offense. Jenny with the disc, getting it back to Dexter. Looking at HB. So we have Lights Out running a zone like Jesse just told us that he wouldn't. That's crazy.
I don't know about you, but I love to play zone. I love to play zone O, and I also love to play.
I think zone will forever be my favorite because I am a soccer player. And so coming from soccer, I mean, is essentially zone all the time.
Because it's too big to be able to do it all,
on
right?
a person the whole entire time. Okay. So I love playing against zones, playing in zones, all of the above. A fun way to look at space.
Oh, Jenny.
I'll keep playing that D, though.
Come on. It's all good. Dark still matters. Boxley.
Aki with the disc. Getting it over to Ian. Oh, Ian almost had it. Now it's going to be Dark's disc. Yusuf picking it up. Dang, Yusuf's cleats looking kind of clean, though.
He literally went to Dick's today.
Wow.
Scoop those.
Had to.
Swag.
Do it for the tour.
Yeah. Do it for the culture, baby. Yes.
Dexter picking it
so
up.
Good.
And just putting it.
Come on, Steph.
Ooh, Yusuf with a huge grab for the score for Dark.
Who was that score for? Dark matters.
You got it.
I'm like, dang, it has been too long. I'm about to hit y'all with another happened, didn't happen. Are y'all ready? It doesn't matter because I'm hitting you with it. This is what a player submitted. Yeah, a black player on the field tonight submitted this scenario. Happened, didn't happen. When I tell people I'm from New York, sometimes they follow up with the question, but where are you really from? Happened, didn't happen. Would somebody say that to a black person? Bruh, absolutely someone would say that to a black person. It happens all the time. That happened. Shame.
The crowd has started the music. The game.
I love it. I just talked to Avery, one of the coaches for New York Bent, and they were like, Shani, this is everything. Why don't we turn this into an annual event? What's it called when people like park in the parking lot and like grill? Tailgating and all of that. They said there are so many clubs here. It would be so easy for us just to make this an event. I said, yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, my gosh. And as Shanice says, and as we, have talked about, a huge part of making each of these tour stops possible has been the community within the city that we go to. So every single place that the Con10ent Tour has stopped has had people in that city say, hey, we can house you. We can transport you. We can get you the things that you need so that you can be in our city and you can do this showcase for us. So it takes a community to make this happen. And we are so grateful to the community of New York that is already diverse, helping us bring more diversity here.
Can't take my eyes off of Melly Mel. Are you serious? Too good.
On the end zone line.
Sazi. Oh, you better swing that thing.
Zoe looking. Trent with the disc, looking at Amel.
Oh.
Amel's going to chase that
Let's
down.
go.
And that's a goal for who?
Well, lights out, which is still dark. When the lights are out, it's dark. Community really is not nothing. Shout out to Molly Roy. I know that right now you are hosting a watch party. I hope that y'all are going wild. Shout out also to our ATL community, yeah? One of Choopsy's co-coaches and my coach, Christy, is in the building.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
We got Beyonce.
King forever. You know what I'm saying? Black is king. If y'all haven't heard, bless yourself.
Speaking of Beyonce, You know that tour is about to hit the United States.
Are you going?
Is that even a question? Is it an option? I thought it was a requirement.
Ask me if I'm going.
Shani, are you going to see Renaissance Tour?
I'm not just going. I am flying to Philadelphia, and I'm pulling up with Opie and Mel. Are you serious?
There we go.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to burn that thing down.
Erica Brown with the pole for Lights Out.
Yes,
Look at her
Erica.
pole go.
What are you
Just
going to
go
do?
And go. And sit.
Oh, wow. Don't forget, if Erica asks to be on your team, say yes. Say yes.
Antoine, AD, and Dexter behind the disc.
Yes, HB.
Dexter's going to put it. Boxley in the area. Denies.
Easy. Who's going to guard him, and also who's going to get open on him? Am I right?
Right.
Good night. King forever, that dude.
Christian Boxley coming from DC, which we've also seen. DC Breeze has a good number of our black brothers out there. It was fun getting to do our stop over at the EULA Invite.
Big ups to pro squads with black players.
Real.
Oh, Kyla, please give it to her. Kyla is a dog, seriously. Man, I hope that y'all can see her ball. Aki Young.
Ian was turning to throw that before Aki had even cut. He
Boxley.
knew Boxley's about to get
Again,
that. Christian
again.
Boxley, people.
Bruh.
And he's making a good decision. He's taking his time on this one.
Too easy.
To Erica Brown for the score.
You love to see it. Lights out.
You do love to see it, huh? You love to see lights
I
out.
do. I'm talking all kinds of trash, but I could care less what the score is or who wins or who loses because we are all winning.
Yeah. I'm rooting for everybody black.
Hey, it's a Ray.
So at our halftime, we had the opportunity to kind of talk to some of the people in the crowd, and I had someone tell me that the person that they brought with them, this is actually their second sporting event that they've ever been to. And so I am so happy that this gets to be number 2 on their list.
Oh, my goodness.
Here at Randall's Island.
They might think that Ultimate is black.
Right.
We're on camera. Do we look good? I'm like, Dag, I feel like I have to say something about Breakmark again. Are you serious?
The drip. Okay. This pink coming in hot.
That's hilarious. I am thinking about the bun, the Black Ultimate Network, and I'm thinking about, I love that we can use this group me to just check in with each other, yeah. And we've been checking in as of late about the death of affirmative action, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm thinking a lot about Alexia out in Colorado. Another coach of the year. She said something so tough that with the death of affirmative action, Opie Payne with the goal, but it was painless actually, you know what I'm saying, because when okay, I'm sorry, with its passing, it died alongside the death of promise in the hearts of many black people, black lawyers, doctors, deans, engineers, artists, who were qualified without the assistance, but understand in their bones through their lived human experience the value of a door systemically propped open, yeah?
Better get rid of legacy admits too, huh?
Speak on it. You know, Izzy is a father. Izzy's a new dad, yeah?
New dad.
Well, I mean, his son, Rory, is new. He's brand like he's a month old, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
And I got to talk to Izzy some in the club on Thursday or Friday, right? And he said something so precious to me. We are seeing this tour in its present greatness, but I know that this tour will surpass even our efforts. But he said that he's so thankful already that his 1-month-old son has a community of individuals to look to lean on, to learn from. Amel to Zoe Jordan.
I mean, the reason behind these efforts are always that visibility is so important, and especially for our youth. Shani and I are both involved in coaching Youth Ultimate, as well as many of the players that we have on the field right now. And so that long-term change comes from the youth seeing that it's a possibility for them. And then when they know that it's a possibility, then it's something that they know that they can strive for.
Speaking of the youth, I believe that some of my recent middle school grads from the Friends School of Atlanta, I believe that they're watching because they are my heart. Jude, Copper, Ajani, if y'all are watching, I love you. And I can't wait for y'all to join this tour.
Let's go. That's a goal for Lights Out. Another one on the board.
And the crowd loves Gary, as they should. Did you enjoy his rooftop gala last night?
It was. It's always, I think, cool getting to go to a different rooftop in New York to just get another view of the skyline that we have here. Because, you know, New York just seems to go on forever. And as someone from Atlanta, I'm like, wow, how do you have this many buildings? It's just not making sense. But so grateful for Gary hosting us last night and getting to open our jerseys all together and like look at these clean polos that we got, reversibles that we got, and the 2 jerseys that are up for raffle right now on Facebook. Go make your comment to get in on an Opie jersey or a Leaf jersey from this leg of our tour.
Speak on it. And if you want to be blessed to be clad in our break mark pennies, well, there's a link. There's a link in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Don't just talk about it, be about it. Hold us up with your dollars. I said it.
And if you are at home tuning into this live stream link, please buy a ticket as if you are here and you are a part of this experience with all of us, because that's what is making these tour stops possible. Wow, Erica with a huge layout block on Antoine.
I'm like, dang, it seems so wild to me that she would not get on a team. Okay.
Boxley with the disc on the end zone line, trying to get something to happen, looking for some movement.
Wow.
Loopy throw to Aki. That's another goal for Lights Out.
Boxley is too good. Cheat code maybe, yeah?
Right, we look at this throw, just that shape, getting over the defender. There's no way that they're going to be able to get a block there, and that trust knowing that Aki will be able to follow that all the way into her hands and secure that goal. I'm like, man, I want to get out there and play.
The score's all tied up. But start matter is surely about to punch one in. What's going to happen? I think that Obi's going to catch it in the end zone, all right?
I think that I have to say that's not going to happen, because what's going to happen is that Lights Out is going to get a block, and then they are going to then go score. And that's probably going to, I'm going to say Sydney Harris is about to bring this in for Lights Out.
I think it was Lauren Hill who said that people love to deal in fantasy, but what the world needs is reality.
Right.
Heart matters.
So, yeah. So, Light's catching this goal anyways. We are about to have this poll coming up from Gary.
I know that we've said a lot about the community and black moms and dads, but what about these black players? Are you serious? Let's hear it for them. Clyburn to HVE and nearly. Oh, okay. Opie just caught a sweet grab to save possession, so, I mean, I was kind of right.
All I know is that what you didn't say is Obi just caught a goal in the end zone.
This point is still going. Opie, I need you to catch this. Oh my God!
But then
this is literally
Aziz is just kind of like, no. How about no?
¿Qué pasó? Travel maybe?
Yeah. Or maybe he wasn't on the field when he threw it.
Come on, Dart.
Aziz is putting in some work, that throw and go. Moving quick. Ian getting the disc over here. Another hometown star with us. Sydney catching it outside the end zone, looking to make something happen. Amel directing traffic, telling people where she's needing them to be. Looking to hit that around. Hits a buttery around throw. My Lord.
I mean, I can't believe it's not butter.
Amel, back to Amel. Aziz looking to move. Oh, so close. Gary catches it through contact. And Aziz with some bookends. Oh, so it looks like a pick was called, so that goal does not count. It's going to go back to Gary.
So there's still a chance for Opie to score this goal.
So there's still a chance for Sydney, who just happens to be, you know, towards the front, about to set the stack, to move and score a goal. Oh, Sydney.
Bruh.
Unfortunately, I might not get the exact call, but Lights Out gets that goal.
Did exactly the opposite thing happen? Did Opie get going on? Lord Jesus.
By her teammate Amel Awad Kareem.
Melly Mel. Too easy for her. I absolutely fell in love with Amel at Philly. She is a commander. Are you serious? My God.
Love that little celebration over there from her and Leaf. It's been cool to kind of see the communities that have come into fruition through Bun. So Leaf and Amel definitely have come together in their identities as being Muslim. And so them getting the chance to like have someone to talk to about when you're fasting during Ramadan and have it not able to eat during the practice day or drink water. And so I know
tryouts.
Right. And so Amel and Leaf and Seth have, and definitely with others, have created a little community within Bun of people that they have even more like comfort with in talking about these experiences that like only they get to have, really. Yeah.
Safety is something that has to be intentional, and it's something that can grow. We should all invest in growing safety in all of our communities.
I think that's, I'm going to say it again, the reason why the Con10ent Tours have been so special.
because there's this like inherent safety that's kind of just built in when you know that the people around you see you fully and are willing to embrace you fully.
See you fully. And I might even offer that see you better than you can see yourself and help you see that you are. Yeah.
And you've definitely done that for me, Shani.
Oh, God.
Very grateful
Choopsy
for
right
all
back.
of it.
Are you serious? Choopsy is me. Except she will surpass me in every way to my glory.
I'm loving the way this game is feeling right now. The music is on, the crowd is into it, the coaches are into it. Jesse just busted a move out on the field. We see Jordan and Opie getting some moves on out there. It's feeling good here in New York.
We have a photographer here, David. I'm so sorry that I can't say your last name. He is new to athletic photography. He just showed me a ridiculous shot. Are you serious? Of Buns. Top and Marquez. I'd love to see it.
That's also like part of the my favorite parts of mixed ultimate is when like a female matching player just like dunks on a male matching player, because
I mean that's how it goes.
Right.
Like in life.
That's so true. Tough.
Super tough.
So Dark
Jenny,
is
give
on
it to her.
offense.
Give it to her.
Marquez
Come on,
puts
Jenny.
it up for Jenny. Let's see, is Aki gonna get there?
No. I mean, Aki, I love you. But Dark matters. Jenny Dayhay with an easy grab. Are you serious?
Jenny's
And the
putting
crowd
it over.
goes wild.
Jenny always has a smile on her face. Anytime she is on a field, she's happy to be there. And we are happy to have her there. Marquez getting low for that throw. Getting it up into a spot where only Jenny can really get to.
Can I hit y'all? I mean, of course I can, but can I hit y'all with another happened, didn't happen? Happened, didn't happen. Here's another scenario presented by one of our players here. Did this happen or did it not happen? My club team got bandanas, okay? And then several teammates jokingly put those bandanas over their hair, laughing about how ridiculous they looked. When I literally wore my hair with a bandana like that to practice multiple times this season. Do y'all believe that one of these beautiful black players lived this encounter and then wrote about it? Or am I capping? This junk happened. Bars for days.
All right, and we have here the coach of Dark Matters, Izzy, here to talk with us a little bit about the game. Izzy, how has the game been feeling for you so far?
I feel it's been all right. I think we've been good about hitting that initiating cutter, hitting that initiating space. What we've been trying to do is really get into that second layer where we're anticipating off of that first cut, off of that second cut. So I think we're doing a good job hitting that first one. We just got to get to that second layer.
Yeah. What would you say is your favorite part about coaching in an environment where your players have never played together before and you're having to make them
come together as a unit and work in ways that they just are not familiar with.
Yeah, for us, we're trying to keep it simple. We don't need to try to do, run our club systems offense. We're trying to keep things simple. It allows us to communicate a little bit more efficiently and quicker out there.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, we are really happy to have you here, Izzy. What would you say is the reason that you decided to get into coaching?
I got into coaching by coaching a youth team, and I fell in love with it. Being able to see players young grow in the sport, figure out their love within it was like such a warming feeling for me. And then to now see club players who I've coached from the youth level here, and to still be involved after this many years now coaching a club team, it feels great. I mean, it feels at home.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Izzy. Good luck with the rest of the game.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So it looks like Dark Matters just got a goal about to come out here on defense. Marquez with the pull. Boxley just has a huge smile on his face. That pull coming in kind of sharp.
Yes, Khalif.
Leaf just moving,
I feel like he was going to get it.
Open, running, putting
This
it.
is a play. Come on, Sid. Come on, Sid.
Is reeling that in. Oh, she kind of teased us a little bit. I was like, she's going a little to the side.
She caught that saucily over her bent teammate, Elle Woods. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Man, I love mixed ultimate.
That was a clear, drawn-up play, yes?
Yeah.
Could you see Leaf, like, walking to the sideline? Oh, my gosh.
Cupid Shuffle is playing. Is the crowd going to do it, though?
Yes.
Some of us. Elle Woods' mom is out there.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, rise crowd.
Okay. Break it all the way down, yes. Playing together is super awesome, but I love that we also get to play off of the pitch as well, yeah? We are going to dance tonight.
Yeah. I think one of the sweetest parts of the tour is that like everybody gets to kind of show each other a little bit of their home. Because every tour stop that we go to, we have some people who are, there, based there, and they get to welcome us into their everyday. It's been so special getting to be a part of people's everyday life. We had someone take us to Google to get some food for lunch. We're living our best lives out here in New York, and that's because of the community here.
That Google helper was the incomparable Anna Weissen. Are you serious? Who right now is on the announcer's mic and trying to corral the crowd to shake their booties. Heck yeah. Let's hear from New York.
Erica Brown with another pull all the way to the back of the end zone. Jenny and Dexter behind the disc. Jenny with a high release over to Debo.
I want AD to get active.
Dexter's fakes got that cup moving. They're jumping.
He's so
Ian
good.
is so close to getting that block. We have Marquez. Oh, wow, and a touch by Joe Smash, but not quite enough. Antoine with the disc on the sideline, getting it back to Jenny. Jenny, I feel like is that mark.
Oh!
Wow. Talk about catching your blocks. Gary coming in hot.
My goodness, Aki. Come on, Ian. Toes, 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 toes.
Was it in?
Crowd is upset. The crowd is upset. The crowd says goal. The crowd says goal. And you know what? I feel like it was a goal, too.
Yeah. Wait, but if
he is a dog. Yeah, they are walking it back up because allegedly, just kidding, Dark Matters, the disc never came back in play. So
that's what they're saying.
Jordan Green. Love this dude. He's from Connecticut. Tour
Jay
staple.
can't be guarded, you mean?
He's got the biggest heart of anyone I've ever had the pleasure of knowing.
All right, a collision it looks like with Jordan and Joe. Hope everyone's okay. We have Jordan coming off the field.
Who's that? This young man lives in Connecticut and is, not surprisingly, one of very few black players in his community. I can't say it as well as he has what this tour has meant to him as far as the potential for his ultimate career. Yes, Aki. Oh my dag, I am cheering for Lights Out because Baller City.
Antoine catching it. Pivoting to the around. Getting it to Marquez. Marquez to Dexter. Dexter looking to put it. Not quite there. Erica's long arm stopping that throw.
Yes.
Seth with the disc. Getting it to Antoine. Let's get this disc in the hands of some female matching players,
What
please.
a beautiful throw, Antoine.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're saying OB, they're saying OB. Interesting, it was just OB down here on Marquez.
So this goes back to Lights Out. Joe picking up the disc. So when the disc goes out of bounds or is a turnover in the end zone, the offense gets to walk it up to the front, which is why Joe gets to bring that disc up to that front cone. Gets it to Aki.
Erica Brown. Ow!
And Erica
Too
puts
easy.
it
Come
to
on,
Iris.
Come on, left.
Toes, 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 toes. Wow, and a great grab by Iris, thrown by Erica.
Let's go. Love to see it, man. And the crowd goes wild. Ball out. Iris, they say.
Every single time that Erica is on the field and anyone on her team does anything great, which happens a lot, Erica will always make the point to go find that person, give them a hug, give them a high five, and celebrate with them. Feeling really lucky to have her presence here.
Consummate teammate. Protect Erica at all costs.
Truly. Erica just caught that and just put it. Like, no thoughts. Just, no. Catch.
Yeet.
Put. That's quick ultimate.
Anyone that is tuning in, I'd like to go ahead and say on behalf of Khalif El Salam, number 99, whenever you see this king drip breaking levees, say so. Say it to him. Say it to his face. He loves to hear it. He needs to hear it.
Leaf is a lover.
I mean, it's just good to tell the truth. Yes, Antonio.
Jenny's disc to Antoine. Antoine thinking about putting it. Yana with the disc.
Okay. The casual one-hand grab, Dehe.
Yana and Jenny going back to playing Ultimate. They've been playing for a pretty long time together. They played with Jug Handle.
Ah! Oh, that was fire. That was fire.
Good crossfield look from Oops.
She's gonna get a block. Stop!
Trent is putting that AD
is really
on
fast.
defense. Looks like a simple block for Alex Davis.
Fastest man in Ultimate. I said it.
HB with the disc. Looking. Amel playing defense on OB.
Good night.
Trent with a flying attempt at a
Trent
block.
must drink Red Bull, am I right?
Zoe picking up that disc. Amel putting it to Leaf.
Too easy.
Who's going?
Too easy. Ow! If I was right next to him, I would tell him he looked really good catching that. Khalifa Salam with the goal. I mean,
Lights Out looking pretty good, must say.
Khalifa's had a crazy year in Ultimate, yes?
Khalif is
Stays
a
winning.
World Games champion, is a club champion, and is going to be competing with the U.S. Beach Worlds team as well.
My guy stays winning.
Oh, and
Okay.
World Club champion.
That's right.
I'm lying.
That's right. He's going to probably run that back, and our guy, B. Lee, he's probably not watching, but when you watch this back, don't get that gold medal, my guy.
It's much better than that practice when he's out in there. It's so tough.
The crowd's wobbling too.
Let's go! Stay on the train, baby! Choo-choo! Choo-choo!
We have Buns coming in with this pole for Lights Out. We see Dark Matters talking to each other on this line, trying to figure out, you know, what are kind of our next steps in order to be able to get this on this break train and get a dub here.
It's only a matter of time. The Dark will rise. Opie Payne.
Opie is the initiating.
Yes.
Looking.
Come on.
Puts it. Ooh, Seth with an incredible grab.
Yusuf
And
Abdullah, are you
puts it.
serious? Oh.
And Sydney Harris with a block.
That was a crazy grab. Seth, out of Durham, North Carolina, currently plays for Toro. My God.
Must mention Seth used to be an ATLian, went to Durham a couple years ago,
True
but
story.
we claim him in Atlanta.
Seth is
for
ours.
sure.
Seth is ours. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Boxley is
Too good.
very fast. A lot of backhands to the flick side.
Yes, Erica. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it.
Erica on the mark here.
Let's go, baby.
It's the fourth quarter.
HB with the disc.
Yeah.
Opie getting it. Opie
Caitlin is
putting it.
mad at the ankle on that one.
I don't think Dexter was quite able to keep that in bounds. Disc goes back to none other than Lights Out.
When the lights are out,
It's dark.
It's dark. Come on, Smash. Hit her.
A great run from Dexter.
Come on, come on,
just
come on.
Not quite able to
Too
keep it in a little
easy.
too far.
All right, Iris. Erica. Oh, no way.
A turnover from Lights
More
Out.
like lights on, am I right?
HB picking it up. Seth trying to get some quick movement going. Opie getting the reset, hitting Debo.
Wow.
Dexter creating some separation there.
Dexter's the truth. Are you serious? Maplewood, New Jersey?
Erica eating that up.
Good night. Good night.
We have to score to win.
Come on, Iris.
Sydney
Come on, buddy.
with
Run.
a great put
Oh, too easy.
to Iris. Iris catching that, giving it to her bent teammate, Aki. Aki moving. Boxley with the disc. Boxley looking for a reset. Opie playing tight.
Wow. Wow, he's so fast.
And Iris catching that disc. That's a goal for Lights Out.
Iris with a goal. Another bent staple. Are you serious? I don't know if y'all know, but I got to play with Bent last year.
Right.
I don't know which one.
Welcome to New York. This place is kind of home for me too, and if you move here, I'm pulling up.
I'm feeling the vibes of New York. It's feeling like a pretty sweet place to spend your time. I like how busy it is, because then I feel like I don't have to be that busy as an individual, because everyone around me is so busy.
That suits you, just to take it all in.
You know I didn't even look, right? Like as soon as you said it, I was like,
I'm not sure if our viewers can see it, but on the far side we have the pride flag flying from one of the flagpoles out here. June just ended, but shout out to
Pride every
Month,
day.
right?
Pride 24/7. Are you serious?
And so just wanted to shout out this community. I've been actually staying where my cousin's apartment is on the same street as Stonewall Inn. And so I have been kind of getting to take in a lot of the history of like gay movements that have been happening here in New York. It's been pretty sweet. Big pull from Trent Dillon, AD, collecting the pull, centering it to Marquez, getting it to Yana. Yana looking, getting it to Antoine Davis.
I think it's so cool to watch pro rivals come together and just join hands. Wow, Jenny. What she won't do.
Jenny and HB, two Gridlock teammates.
Oh, no stinking way. Unbelievable. Khalif really is that dude. Are you serious?
Went over both of them. We have
an
another
injury. Okay.
Dexter coming on for Antonio. Zoe with the disc. Putting it to Trent Dillon. Trent Dillon with 3 people on him.
I think a foul's called. I think Trent is probably saying that he didn't have room to make a play on the disc.
So Ultimate is a non-contact sport, which means that you are not allowed to intentionally cause contact with the person that you are playing defense against on.
Call
which
rescinded.
is why there was that kind of like option to talk there. Ultimate is also in club, in PUL and WUL self-officiated. So players have the opportunity to advocate for themselves, say like, this is what I think happened, and I think we need to kind of maybe roll things back a little bit because that was against the rules. I think self-officiation is a great part of the game when we're thinking about our youth Ultimate players, the opportunity for them to learn how to advocate for themselves in situations. Kyla with a great grab over there on the sideline, getting it back to Zoe, to Trent. Oh,
uncharacteristic drop from a goat. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do on the other side of the disc. Jenny's gone.
Boxley's playing a little help defense.
Oh my, too easy. Wow. Clinic out here.
With a goal.
Clinic out here. Marquez to Jenny Dayhay. Easy goal. So you know that Ultimate is known for an idea or a concept called Spirit of the Game.
Sure.
What do you understand Spirit of the Game to be?
There is
and I think the spirit of the game can be thought of as an idea, like a theory, and then like a practice. And in theory, it seems like something that could be really great. And unfortunately, I mean, when we look at the reality of just kind of like existence, we all hold so many biases that we, like, whether or not we're thinking about them all the time or thinking about them never, they are just a part of the way that we interact with other human beings all the time. And so, I mean, in theory, it's really awesome that people have the opportunity to advocate for themselves and say, like, hey, this rule was broken in this way. But when we're also thinking about the ways that we have been socialized, the way that you interpret situations is completely based on your experience. And so I think when we're looking at spirit of the game, it's an aim to do well, but it's as if like we are not human and are not like having our own experiences that then translate into the way we then interpret said spirit. And to an extent, like as someone who's played sports my whole life, it's not
new
that special, I would say. I think it's just the fact that we say it ourselves makes it special to us. A goal for Aziz Adiemi on Lights Out.
With the flags, with the big flags. Love to see it. Yeah, I don't think that spirit is unique. I think it's called sportsmanship in other games. And I think that much like you said, much like human existence, it is used to police players that look like us. So anyone that has been watching the pro circuit, there are refs. We opted for no refs. We just trust each other to do our best for each other and to say sorry when we err. Melly Mel's gonna pull it. Love to see it.
Safety. Actually, that's so you don't accelerate before
Mel's about to be on this pole for Lights Out. You know, one thing we always say about Ultimate is that the score never really tells the true story of a game. I think when we're looking at this, we see there's a pretty big gap between, the team that I thought was going to win Lights Out and Dark Matters. And that does not represent how hard these players have been working out here, how many turns have been produced by defenders to stop some of these scores from being able to happen. Ultimate is truly a game of runs, and so Dark had their run early. Lights might have closed it out.
Good night. Good night. Iris, that was huge. Come on, Erica. Hit
Erica.
Book
to Iris.
Bookends. Let's have it. So good.
Iris is so hyped up right now. We are loving all the love with this Ultimate event right now. Jesse is happy.
Jesse loves to win. Oh my goodness. Last night, darts, yeah? It was so fun to watch them. So we had Jesse was playing with HB.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that right? And then Amel was with Caitlin.
Yeah.
It is so cool. They are players. They are competitors through and through. And all of us love to and know how to throw things, yeah? Cool game. Obviously, Melly Mel came away with the win because Dark mattered at least last night.
So as our game is nearing its end, make sure that you get involved in our jersey raffle that's going to go on until 9 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time.
go get your comment in if you want to get one of these jerseys, either the Opie Payne jersey or the Khalif El Salam jersey. If you're tuning in at home, please, like, buy a ticket, you know, act like you were here in person. We would really love to have, you know, it be more than just kind of like us getting to watch at home. You know, this is a real special place. This is a real special opportunity for our players. And so, like, show them that it means that much to you, if you can, of course.
If you can. I think Toopsy just said invest in black. Yana, come on, baby. Caitlin's all over this. Oh.
That's a really nice throw from AD right over the defender in a place where only Yana could really get a hold of it.
Yes, Seth. Yes, Seth. Yusuf. Yes, Jordan Green. Love him. Let's go, baby.
Debo with a goal.
From Jordan Green, number 0, but he's 1,000.
I think we were talking about this at probably one of our earlier tour stops at some point. How at all of the games that we have had, if there is a call ever, it's always talked about so quickly, which might not always be the case when we look at how calls are handled in a lot of Ultimate, I would say. Which then, I mean, feeds into that part of, you know, trusting your opponents, respecting your opponents, which is part of what Spirit of the Game says we should try to do. But when you really do trust and respect your opponents, we can see how fruitful it can be on the field, which has been really cool to see.
You know, Jesse had said that he might take the field tonight, but
Cap.
with lights out so far ahead, I guess it's not going to happen, huh?
It's like in Philly when Joe was supposed to be the coach, and then he was out there and he was like, but nah, like, I should be out there playing.
He literally stepped on the pitch and then changed the
game.
Yeah.
Seriously. Trent catching the disc, getting it to Amel. Amel looking. We got some movement coming.
Woo! Foul call.
Foul. No contest.
By the crossed arms. Melly Mel.
Oh, Amel with a nice bid. Not quite able to reel it in. Dark is going to have an opportunity to work it up.
That was a sweet bid, Melly Mel.
Wow, the birds in the background in the sky here look great. Kalia winning that up line.
Ooh, sauce, AD. Yes.
AD to Opie. Opie thought AD was going.
I love to watch Amel and Opie play together.
I love watching them play against each other.
Yeah. They just take it so personally.
They do.
They get better.
It's two goats.
Every time they play each other.
Lauren Woods working. Antonio bringing it on the sideline. Dexter getting it. Looking to hit someone in the end zone. Get this score for Dark Matters. And Antonio gets the goal.
And that's 1915. 1915. You know, we kind of let the time get away from us. My goodness. That is game. That is game.
I think they're saying one more.
I think they're saying game.
I think the players want one more point.
Oh my goodness.
However, you know, it won't be like a Philly situation where it's like a universe or someone is, you know, trying to finalize that win. So regardless of what happens in this point, it is going to be game over, and it is going to be lights out with that dub.
My goodness.
But I think that these players just love the opportunity to get to play with each other so much that they don't want the game to be over. So it's great to see that they are trying to take in every moment that they can.
I am looking at Jimmy Leopard right now. He is behind the camera. He was my coach last season. Are you serious? I'm just reminded yet again of the importance of community. I love you. Thank you. He can't see me, but I'm looking at him and I'm smiling.
All right, this is going to be our last poll of the night, coming from Dark Matters to Lights Out. Christian Boxley fielding the poll to Amel. Aki's about to bring it home for New York. Kyla getting it to Erica. Erica getting it to Leaf.
That's her rep, that's her rep, that's her rep.
And AD is there, and AD has gotten the block.
Too fast.
Yusuf is going.
Yes.
Antoine
Keep going.
getting it. Marquez getting it.
Yes.
Putting it to
Oh my
Jenny.
God, this will be so great.
Is Jenny going to bring it home for New
Or
York?
Kyla might eat it.
And that's it. I feel today.
Not the only time that you will support us. Use everything that you have. It doesn't have to be dollars, but dollars are good. To cause black people to win. Yeah?
No.
And Jesse Bolton. Jesse Bolton.
And that's lights out with the win.
To the commentators table, 1917, but everybody won. Get out of here.
And now the best part, when we all get to just hang out together. Yay. Yay.